What is up, YouTube? Well, we're trying tonight's video out on a new phone. Yeah, I had to send the old S9 Plus back. Speaker in the ear portion quit working, or didn't completely quit working. It just started sounding really bad. It's kind of crackly and whatnot. But anyway, this is on a new phone. Hopefully it turns out well. Guess we will see. So, anyway, got here. Project X. Not really sure yet. It's still kind of up in the air what I actually want to call this thing. Right now, it's just going to be Project X. It's kind of apart right now. Excuse the mess. It's kind of a mess in here, but it is what it is. So, got the engine put back together. Got a new carb on here. Ordered a billet manifold from OBR, and it's got the plastic thermal. I'm not even sure what you want to call it, but got the aluminum manifold, and the whole kit came from OBR. I think it's roughly around $34 shipped. But I've got a brand new carburetor on here. This is a pretty much a factory Walbro WT997, I believe. Here's the old one. There we go. So, yeah, turn it over so you can kind of see it. Yeah, factory one's a WT997. There we go. Maybe focus it on it. There you go. Anyway, this one looks pretty gnarly. It would never hold a tune. So I might save the core and rebuild it. I don't know. Or I might not even do anything with it. But anyway, got that replaced. Got all that done. Got my Killer B or Super B, my Killer RC Super B kill switch put in. Don't have it run yet. Kind of deciding on where I want to route the wires and whatnot, so I have to pull that apart probably on Sunday. Got a place to go on Saturday. Looking at getting a new vehicle, at least new to us. So we'll see how that goes. Intentions are to go look at a vehicle, but we'll just play that one by ear. Other than that, it's kind of back together. Got the gears, and it's binding up. It's kind of hard to move right now, but it's binding up only because this isn't, really. It's got a lot of. It's sitting kind of on the clutch bell right there, but you can see that's the hot gears, or the hot racing gear set, and whatnot. I still don't have everything assembled yet. I'm not going to. This Baja is kind of a pain in the ass to work on. Apologize, I got a little bit of a allergy thing going on, so I'm kind of snuffly. Other than that, it's, slowly coming back together. Got all the broken parts fixed. Got the main safety set up with the kill switch. That's if you're not worried about interference of some sort on a radio, you're kind of crazy, especially with these things, because they're kind of dangerous if you don't respect them a little bit. It's kind of like a woodworking tool or anything that's that can hurt somebody. And these things are 40 pounds. This one here is 40 pounds at least. Max over here's she's kind of on the heavier side. I would venture to say Max is probably closer to 40 pounds. This one's probably 35 maybe. But other than that, it's coming back together. Thank God for an owner's manual. I'd never be able to figure out or remember how all these parts go back together. Bajas are some pretty damn complex vehicles to try and maintain. A lot of plastic parts, a lot of little screws and clips. Hate those damn things, but they work. So, is what it is. I'm learning as it goes, so which is always good. But it was filthy. It still is filthy. But I've got the steering set up. It looks like these are all rusted out. I have to look at getting some different things for it, a different steering setup. Anybody has recommendations, just throw them in the comments below. I'd be curious to see what you all have, for suggestions for steering setups. I think, if I'm not mistaken, but I think Turtle Racing makes one. I know they make a gear plate for this setup here, which I'm going to look into. This whole, this back plate here and the brake and all this whole assembly here, I think is one billet piece, which is kind of nice. But as time goes on, I'll upgrade it. But for now, I just need to get back to a running state, get it to where I can, enjoy it a little bit, because it's fun. Oh, that's something else I did. This engine, put a 8,000 RPM clutch spring in it. That's total pain in the rear, but hopefully I didn't put that spring on backwards. We'll see, I guess, huh? But regardless of that, it is what it is. We'll see when I fire it up. If I put it on wrong and it fails, well, I will have learned my lesson. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. I think I've still got parts to put on and this thing to reassemble, which is going to be an absolute joy. I'm thinking we'll just see how she goes. But anyway, everybody have a blessed rest of the evening and a blessed weekend. And if you got fifth scale RC, get out. Have some fun with it. That's what these things are for. I know there's a lot of people, a few other YouTubers that they emphasize making some memories with it, which that's 100% true. Do that. Get your kids involved. Get your spouse involved. If willing. So it might be fun for something for both of you to do. Anyway, buddy, we'll catch you later. Peace.